Yes, what is it? The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks.
Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sorry about that. Very sorry about that. I was welcoming in Curly, Johnny, Yumi. Sorry that we're streaming earlier than usual, but it's the necessity of the time of the work of life, really. Hope you're all having a good day. And the mic was off because, well, it's not really off. It's just that sometimes, I guess it's OBS or something. I don't know. Something causes the mic device, the hardware for the mic, to change to something completely else. Like, I'm just curious. What is the mic? Where is the default device right now? Because from what I know, I don't even have anything else besides the Yeti. Yeah, there you go. I don't have anything else. It's the default device. And somehow that changed. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, Yumi? It's the weekend. 12 days of Disco Elysium and still no sign of the end in sight. Also, is it weird that I don't remember most of my conversation with Suna? Is it weird? I was so tired last time. I was so sleepy. I'm still tired, so tired today even. Had to wake up very early. And I had a lot of work, a lot of visits, a lot of cuties to see. Still, I'll get exhausted. Oh, I know a thing or two about being exhausted. Let me tell you something, Missy. I know a thing or two about that.
Girl kneels on the sea ice.
What's keeping you exhausted, though? What did you have today?
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church? Shoot. Oh, that.
I like
You're not gonna believe me.
Estelle. I don't want to hurt
There's no
her.
point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
Cleaning, decluttering all day. What's decluttering again? Yo, just came to say hi, suffering from a migraine attack. Hey, Linktrap. I'm so sorry to hear about your migraine. Please feel better soon, bro. Take care, rest up, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the hi. I actually do. Feel better soon, brother.
Okay. I went in
I
and I
see
saw
ya,
a
see ya,
woman
brother.
next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know,
Talking
stranger
about Suna.
clothes.
Getting
Had
rid
this
of junk and
absent
clutter.
expression, didn't say anything,
Decluttering.
just stood
Okay.
still.
See, this is proof that I'm very tired. This is proof that I'm very tired and sleepy even today. Oh, speaking of which, I needed to do something. I'll do it after the stream.
And then, you know, right
Well,
behind
job
her,
well
a
done
man
to you.
crawled down the wall.
Job well done to you.
Upside
Maintenance
down
is
like a
very
crab,
important.
down the church wall.
Maintenance is
I
very
think the woman
important.
didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
You saw him?
The crab man.
Does it mean that you went in there?
Yep.
Did you see the other spooker, the one in Grandma's
Yep.
clothes? Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next.
Andre is a dipshit. I'm sorry to tell you this.
I did, and
You're
I'm
the
sorry.
smartest one in the bunch.
For what it's worth, which isn't much.
Yeah, take it off as well. Thank you. Very, very sweet of you.
This is why I didn't go into the
It's
tent.
it's a crazy
Typical
day.
delinquency.
It's an actually crazy day.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots,
True.
but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
You do actually get to choose your posse. I don't agree with this statement.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I know, but I knew you'd see through their plan too. I'm not an idiot.
Actually, it was a very hard role.
Them, and I will.
It was actually a very hard role to do.
I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them? Oh, right. That's wise. Take your time.
I'm not sure what to do about the church, but I feel like making a drug lab is not the good choice.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them. Of course I do. I just
feel
don't
like
tell people about my friends and who they are and so
I
on.
really don't remember most of the conversation with Suna.
On them.
Legit. I was falling asleep. I don't know if you can even notice. Like you can probably see it in the stream. You could see me falling asleep at times, like doing this and then waking up.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
What's a silver bird?
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
What is a silver bird? After you help them set up the nightclub. They can have the nightclub, sure, but not the drugs. They can have the nightclub, sure, but not the drugs. I'm guessing this is where I can make a choice. Should
Hi
be.
again. So, how are things going? And?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, hello, motherfucking whoa. Hello, bro. How's it going, man? I was just saying. I was just saying you could see me last time how tired I was and sleepy.
Oh man, who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest, very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. You were right, he's a true narcomaniac, and the way he climbs, it was terrifying.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Not bad, it is in fact Friday. It is the weekend, yes. We're all very delighted about that. Even if for me Friday means nothing, my work is not dependent on weekdays or weekends. The guy climbs like a freak. There's something sinister going on the building's roof. I think he's getting high or something.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point.
You
What
can
are we
have
gonna
your
do
nightclub,
about it?
you can't have your drug den.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. He will climb around up there, and you'll never catch him.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly high
No,
time.
he'll give them a good time as well. They'll trip their balls off.
I guess it's not a massive problem now that I think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light.
Yeah!
Yeah! Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame.
Who
What
am
can
I
we do
supposed
now?
to side
Do you
with?
see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Who am I supposed to side with?
Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her?
Look at you, honour man.
Honor,
No,
man.
Lloyd. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church.
Am I gonna have to keep going back and forth and playing Messenger?
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At
This
least
guy is
Crab
high
Man
out of his
seems
head.
like an advanced being.
This guy is
He's
high out of his
odd.
head.
He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She gets down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries, we'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you. What? Oh man, but the drug lab was like an intense.
It's a little weird. Just a little tiny bit weird. Just a tiny bit weird.
For me, it was my favourite part.
Of course it's your favorite
Chemistry's
drug.
great. Besides, imagine all the
Of course
drugs
having
we
drugs
do
is your
in our
favorite
own
part.
drug lab. I mean, anodic music is great and all, but drugs, they make you feel really good. When did you last feel really, really good?
I've never felt good in my entire life. Real. I don't have time to feel good. I'm a very busy officer of the law.
Pull out that stick, lawman. You'd absolutely love drugs. They'll make you feel transcendent.
No.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
I really am just gonna keep going back and forth, aren't I? I wonder if I can do that cargo container door now. Also, is there a fast travel in this game? I don't think there is. I need to hurry, by the way. I don't have a lot of time left. The day is approaching its end. I can't believe I spent how many streams now? 3, 4? There is. Wait, what was my question? Ah, fast travel. Yes, they said there is fast travel. So here's the thing. I remember clicking on something that told me you unlocked fast travel. But how does it work exactly? How does it work? I'm not sure how it works. There you go. Same thing, because I remember clicking on something that said fast travel point unlocked. You try fast travel once to the whirling rags.
Yes.
I see.
What is it? I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
I have half of mine. They're just forcing her out just for the sake of her being a bitch. Suggestion. What do we have? -1 on suggestion. Okay, I'm gonna add some shit for suggestion. Worst part about this is you don't even remember what you had on in terms of clothing prior. Nice shoes. Okay, so I definitely have something that's making me have minus. It's a shirt. What sort of shirt can I wear? It's the shirt +1 to suggestion. Nice. I think that's it. I did myself once the whirling rags and then I couldn't get it to work again. Nice. There's a bit like Sigourney Weaver. Yes, if Sigourney Weaver had the life sucked out of her, yes.
Yes, what is it?
If Sigourney Weaver had the life sucked out of her, yes, very much so.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
I keep forgetting about the dice maker. We still haven't went to the dice maker yet. If I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in the church next to Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A
You can live in the doomed
in her
commercial
eyes,
center. It's better.
A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace.
The
if you
game's
really
offside
want to
copy
help.
from others if you
It's
don't have.
stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it.
That's the one we found, right?
It's a backup of my former employer's
Yeah, that's the
project,
one we found.
the radio game we were working on.
But we never actually
It's stored
opened it.
on a filament memory, just like the one inside
We
this
never
radio.
opened it because we never had the password. I don't know how to get the password.
She's making it extra simple for you.
Thank you,
The
milady.
backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Oh, that's good because I want to
Hold
visit the
on. If it's
Let's
called
make
an
it.
off-site copy, then why is it still on site?
It's called an offsite copy then. Why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again.
I had a feeling that was going
It
to
is
piss her off.
not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Yeah, I didn't connect it. Promise.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement.
Yeah.
What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how
I wonder how I
backup
can
was
get the
stored.
password.
We clear?
Is it maybe the same password of the one here?
It's a backup of my...
She's making
The backup, it's...
hold.
Ah, that's the one I already
Yeah,
asked.
that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
The stones? Yes.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red
I
glowing
love
eyes.
pissing her
It's
off, not gonna
impossible to
lie.
miss.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza.
Nice name.
God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. That feature creep.
Wait, that's the one that needed the axe, right? Not the axe, the pry bar. The
Like it
very
would have
strong
made a
pry bar.
difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
I don't have that.
And the heads... I won't even get into the heads.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound
I
of
can't do that.
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means. Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer.
Is it like
She thinks
is
it
she a
emits
5G
elemental
denier?
evil.
Yeah, people in Martinez don't really like to get with the times. Don't be too harsh. That's only because of the socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like
Feminine
some
magic.
feminine magic. This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost
How
it?
the fuck did I
Or,
defrost it?
I don't know. I don't know about the ice.
Figure
cream.
something
Just
out,
figure
uh-huh.
something out. Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
And here's my Falsound multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything.
Okay, so she gave me a
If
tool.
you
Nice.
get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Falsound. Yes?
So she gave me
Thanks.
something. Okay, that's it. That's the tool I need, I guess. Equip this open lock containers in the world. Okay. Help Suna with her project. Alright, I guess now we can actually go and do the thing. Even though I'm not sure how. I can fast travel. Was this the thing I had on? I don't even know anymore. I'm cool cop. Oh my god, what is this tool? What the fuck is this? I think you can still call that number. Drip, drip, drip. Yeah, that's what I was doing. After all, I was
A
hitting the
metal
phone.
payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bitter, caustic
Something
taste
happened. Did you see
on the
that? It's
tip
like
of the
there's a
probe
ghost in the
as
machine.
you-
Something happened to the choices. Oh wait, before we go, we had the jacket to give. We had the jacket to give to my boy. That and those traps. I don't know if I can find those traps, to be honest. There was one to the east, one to the north. I think we did the north one. All that's left is the...
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just the reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can... This trap is also full of panicked locusts.
No sign of any
No
cryptozoological
sign of
beast
any-
Another
inside.
empty
Yep.
trap.
How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself. Again, I want to make it clear to you, I don't really believe it hasn't existed, okay?
Of course. Not
Noted. Yeah. We don't believe, but we have to do what we gotta do, you know? Oh, this is one? Really? Oh, you can see the
This
locust
trap's
inside.
not too hard to spot once you know what to look for. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Nothing but locusts in this trap
course.
as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Of
empty as
course.
all of them. One more of these and we're done.
One more time, I must stress that I do not suspect a cryptozoological monstrosity being this trap. The entire...
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded. I don't blame him. So check the trap near the canal you cross, southeast of the village. Southeast of the village, okay. So I'm gonna have to go back. I hope I can go through here. Doesn't seem like there's a path through here. Nope. I'm just messing with myself, aren't I? See, if I was playing Project Zomboid, I could be climbing up on these fences without having to worry. Sadly, I'm not. That's okay. We can find... Well, the village is supposed to be over here. That thing is southeast of the village. We'll find it soon enough. Walk. Walk, my sweet. This is the village. Let me just give him his jacket back. Bro, stop clicking on everything except for the guy.
Sunset.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. What's that supposed to mean? What's that got to do with my jacket? What do I care about some local stiff? You gonna give me the jacket or no? Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful.
Fucking filthy. What am I
This
supposed to do?
is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you expect? You left it outside for a week.
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags.
Yeah, because you're not a hobo
I may
yourself.
be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standard. Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
Meaning what? Who do I give it to clean? Who do I give it to clean? You say, oh, the old lady. How can I forget? The old lady. He's literally just washing clothes. Can I not come here? Seriously? I have to go all the way around? That's so lame. Anyways, let me talk to the lady. She can wash it for me. Right?
The old woman. The buzz of electric lights blends together. There's a gap where the name of that song should be.
Still up.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
What the fuck?
My
Thought old people
suggestion
sleep more.
is don't. Don't grow any older than you already are.
Easier said
That's
than
old
done.
enough. What's
The fuck
troubling
does
your
Doom
mind?
Spiral care about that body?
A lullaby my
Or
mother
his
used to
shitty jacket?
sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
Maybe that's why I play in the.
Surrender to the night.
Maybe that's why I
kind
play
of
in
grim
the
for a children's
pub.
song, even if it is a lullaby.
Yes, it does. I can wash it for you. But it's going to take about a half an hour.
Half an hour is nothing.
Think you can stay put for...
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Well,
Sure, I have to do
hang
it by
over there,
on purpose.
And I'll see what... Must say, I'm proud of this one.
That's not half
It's
an hour.
pretty nice underneath all
It
that
was
filth.
21:13.
I
That's
hope
30
you take
minutes.
better care of it than its last owner.
I wonder if Kim says that even if you don't run around a lot. I feel like he does say that even if I don't run around a lot. Wait.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased.
We did this already. Why did they show me? Whoa. Playing Threshold, Half-Light, -1 drama. I could keep this instead of giving it to him. I could keep this if you want. So much for helping Doom guy. Because I gave him his shitty jacket and he was annoyed with it being dirty. I think this is where you waste time.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the...
You can revisit the bed.
Okay. So I need to get Captain Kim Kitsuragi off my back if I want to rest. Is what they're saying. This is the worst tracking I've seen. So they said the crossing southeast of the village. Let's see. Here it is. The final one. Will the
But finally, you spot
ominous
the last of Morel's traps.
ghost
This
cryptid be
one's
here?
partially
Let's see.
obscured by the
The
reeds.
infamous.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Snow covers the broken
I have a feeling the
swords
answer is
like
no.
a shroud, and they shimmer.
That's my feeling though. I don't know about
in
you
the
guys, but
darkness.
that's my feeling.
In the east, the city center hums to you.
Let's see.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. No locust,
No, what?
no phasmid either, but still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though.
Ah, okay.
Unless you see
Fair
one
enough.
there. I just see an empty trap.
Fair enough. The best. Yo! The
The
best!
written is a little untidy.
The best is
messy
still alive.
others,
And he's
like
still the best.
someone or something
How's it going,
picked up
bro?
the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Ah, okay, so someone picked it up. So it's definitely not the invisible cryptid. But if it was the Phasmid, what if they ate it and got out? Nope. Yeah, it probably wasn't the Phasmid, but still Morel needs to know.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could
Really
present
good, how
more
about
to
you?
others,
I'm glad to
but
hear
then I
that.
would be taking this
I'm
on
extremely
my
exhausted
place,
and tired.
which I'm not.
But otherwise I'm surviving. Why are you really good? What's been going on with you, brother? Share with us. Share the joy. But what if it was a Phasmid? No, I don't think it's a Phasmid. But still Morel needs to know that's true.
Okay. But after that, we get back to our own assignments. There really is.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. So I can keep it or I can give it to him to finish the quest. Fast travel. I've just been hitting the gym lately and have just been feeling good. Oh yeah, the gym does have that effect, not gonna lie. The gym does have that effect on you. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Hey Yumi, do you have any idea how we can fast travel in this game? Do you have any idea how we can fast travel in this game? Kuno! The fuck does Kuno care? Did I unlock all of them? Nice. I'm rich. No clue, I'll look it up. Okay, because I remember them telling me I unlocked this fast travel point. I don't know if it's tied to maybe it's because you have to like click on a travel point to actually fast travel. I don't know. But yeah, getting them gains the best, truly proving he is the best. Wait, did they close the bridge? Oh no, it's over here. It's like, they closed the bridge on me? What the fuck? I think from the map you just click on the title of the area. That can't be true. There's no way. Nah, I wish. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. All in due time. All in due time. Size of a page 3 girl. I didn't see. Wait, what? Wait, what? This was here? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. No way. There's no way. I can't be this blind. No way we're all this blind. This was here? The entire time, this was here. My mind is shattered right now. I can't handle this revelation. There was a travel here button. Like, how did no one see it? I don't know. Like, no one saw it. There's no way. This is a lie. This is a lie. The game is lying. There's no way. There's a travel here button this whole fucking time and we never saw it. I don't know what to say. Shit's crazy. I don't know what to say.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Even with my new thing, I can't do it. Even with my new thing. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. Mine is 2 physical instruments. I think this helped. No, this is pain threshold. Nothing else gives me physical instrument, right? Nope. Sad. So even with the new tool, I'm still too weak to be able to do it.
This orange machine is dead
Even
still.
with the new tool.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
What is
The ice around it slowly melting.
What is the fucking thing that I can use to help with this? It's insane. Let's use double
This
tools.
orange machine is dead.
Nothing. I have no idea how to use this. Legit no idea. Let me go talk to the dice maker before it gets too late in game. I think I needed the light. Also, if I remember correctly, we put something here.
Tiles
Maybe I
on
can
the
try the
cube
same
are
password.
Still smoldering, casting the framework in the speaker.
Good evening. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password. Good.
It
I
is.
unlocked the production.
It is the
schedule
same password. Nice.
After ending the call,
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Yep.
Fortress accident.
I had a feeling.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Go rest, old woman. Go rest.
Thank
You need rest.
And
Tiles on the cube are still with a quiet
You need rest.
determination. The printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan.
Read them,
Black
print out,
crisscross of
we
letters
shall.
covers its surface. It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott,
Schott.
about Wirral Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money.
As is all developers, I guess.
The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came
The delays.
Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished. Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor. Fortress Accident employed 18 people.
18 people
The
burned
bulk
through
of the team
400,000
composed
Riyal.
of writers and concept
And how much
artists.
time?
There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
Nice.
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Why did the radio game need so many artists? That's a good
It
point.
didn't. No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules. One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Nice. Good on him. Damn to the production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy. Not the concept artists.
Not just
It
come
wasn't
them,
even
yeah.
the writers, with their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches.
3-hour lunches.
It was impossible not to fail. The
I
project
wish I was
too
working in this
large,
company.
and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million Riyal game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination.
Of course.
They couldn't.
I could have bridged the gap, also they were done by their own ambition.
No, you couldn't have.
I definitely could have.
Definitely not.
I definitely could have.
Not a chance.
100%
Even
I
then,
would.
Success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything...
Have
never
you seen
entirely
Dick Mullen
disappeared.
Super Cop? Just give me some drugs and I'll finish the game for you.
That is, until they discovered...
That's all
the
you gotta
value
do.
of
Just
the
give this man
heads.
some drugs, alcohol maybe, and he'll do it for you. The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer,
The what?
just born, Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Interesting. How can they pull this off, though?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again. So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
I can't even imagine the number.
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
Yep. This is like the Sean Murray No Man's Sky. Quentin gajillion possibilities. Ah, it's still going! It's still going! Keep going. I'm not too surprised.
lieutenant taps his foot impatiently.
I'm
His
not too
arms
surprised. It's still going, seriously? What the hell? Surely there's something at the end of this all. Surely.
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Surely that's the access phone number. That's also very true. Remember when he dialed that number 00000 and that's it. Oh my god, that's a huge ass number. Can someone calculate that for us, please?
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mention the church log.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log.
Someone
It
sent me a
comes at the
link, that
very
linked
end,
one.
where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables
That
and
link,
numbers seem to vanish
that
into
someone
an
was
eerie
not sending you a
nothingness
link.
before
That
the
someone was
Hegelian
stealing
investors
all your
pulled
data,
the
bro.
plug.
That someone was, let's just be clear on that.
What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front.
This is the
just
World
as the
Untethered
World
project was
Untethered
being compiled that
was
day.
being compiled that day. When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay. Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached. S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress
The offsite
Accident.
copy was on site because there was no offsite anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch.
Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch.
Love me some crunching.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep.
I think maybe I can open it now.
It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal. That's not what her colleagues thought. The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later. 4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left.
Is it maybe Skåne?
They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I can get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun.
Is that what the church is? I'm not sure.
I am going there to look this thing in the eye.
This is where the church is, perhaps?
Saint-Brun 1147. That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Yep, that is definitely Skåne.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft
Why
glow.
did he
Fluorescent
throw it
plain
away?
print keys shine on the keyboard. The filament slides out of its glowing neck.
Why did he throw the printout away? That's the part I don't get. Let's hope I can still talk to the ice maker before it's too late. Hello, madame.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Why wasn't her business? Why hasn't her business failed?
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die. Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Wait, why did I order? Why did I order cursed die again? What's the reason for this?
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And hell.
It's a die. Try rolling it.
You throw the ball on the floor.
This is gonna be bad.
With one of the phrases facing upwards.
God is indifferent.
God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
Is she trying to kill me?
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares again.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each row will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara.
Oh, it's
where
9:30
it
by
was
the way.
used for cleromancy. Except
I should be
I've
going.
weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result.
This is
God
our
is
curse.
indifferent. This is our curse.
Too deep for me.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
Can I get one that actually works?
In the face of death? No, not really.
That's just doing. I don't agree with you.
You don't?
As long as there is mankind, there is also meaning. It matters as long as we are alive. I think I fly with my vibe.
Yes, but how will mankind last? Don't answer that, actually.
Who knows?
Meaning is whatever you want to make of it.
That's true.
That's the nature of meaning. No, I don't have another die. You'll have to do with this one. Good luck,
I guess I'll keep the
officer.
die. Can I
I'm
order the die?
sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one die per customer.
You already finished. I guess I have to talk to her again. But first, let me go talk to the man. Quickly. Move it. We need to go talk to the man. The man is waiting for us. Oh. Don't tell me. Wait, what? I can't go back up? Fuck. I guess the library is closed. Shit, I think I may have missed my opportunity. I'm gonna try anyways. But we're gonna have to go all the way around to actually get this to work. Since we're here though, let me just check up real quick on the ice maker, see if the knowledge I just gained gives me an upper hand.
This orange machine
Nothing.
is dead.
Nada. I have no idea how to open that. Come on, boys, quick. 60. The dice is only worth 60 cents. And I bought it for 7 real.
Whoa.
I think I've been
What
ripped
have
off.
we here? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better.
Wait,
though.
I've never been here?
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring. Yes, my standard liege. Someone
Standard
seen all
liege.
sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one.
Looks like I'm just
The
trying to do my job, no need for
regular
extravagance.
The brown.
Picking on me for not being crazy enough, that's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the
Very
cut and
standard
dry.
appeal.
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
See?
There you
You're
go.
so regular, and of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop.
Regular
I'll
cop.
let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Okay, I guess I'm a regular cop.
Yes, done and done.
Regular law
no
official.
actual communiques will be sent.
What's regular cop? Nothing funky. -2 Inland Empire. That's actually good. -2 Inland Empire is good. Anyways, I've been here before. Why did he just remark on the bridge just now? Come on, baby, come on. Please don't be late. Please don't be late. Captain Chef is still someone is watching from within. Oh. Ah, here he is. We caught him. We caught him just in time. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Of course I thought about quitting, but for what?
Gendarmerie. You found me.
I did.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw up anything up. I'm not going to make things just right, I'm going to make them spectacular.
Beautiful.
Yes, shadows in his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight.
Okay.
I told him about
Not
you.
Sunday,
He'd like
though.
to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
What?
Trust me, you do. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Who's his friend?
He takes another drag of his
Could
unfiltered
it be the
cigarette
8th
and looks
Hardy
around.
boy?
It's getting dark, and the neighbor downstairs. A cat crosses the yard, disappearing.
Could
into
it be
the
the
bush.
8th Hardy boy?
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Uh-huh.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
Okay.
Take care, all right?
Sounds good to me. New task, interview the Sunday friend. Take care. No. Okay.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Different, of course. Something so mysterious about the way he talks. Very.
What's going on here?
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep.
What's
from
going
bursting.
on
Come
here?
on, detective. Let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview.
His Sunday
His
friend.
Sunday friend. Remember?
Assuming it's a witness, but sure. I'm not sure what point to get into. We can get more rhetoric to make sure we get that thing over there later on. Was there something else I wanted to do? What was it physical instrument? Yeah, that ice machine was physical instrument, and I am using physical instrument a lot, so why not? A quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. Who are you? This is soaked up in a pot. Government teachers take me all over visual as you see. Nice for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at the local university. There's something under the bed. I saw logic wants one suggestion. Samaran conical hat. Don't mind me looting your place just as, you know, expensive man's perfume lingers in the air. A Kimiko? Not a Kimiko, what's it called? How the fuck did I forget what it's called? Something with a K, no? No, not Kitana. And not Katana. What the hell is this called? Kimino, thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. 01, a Kimino. For fuck's sakes. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. That old man is heading in.
Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
What?
Superior.
Did it say
but he's
government
not in the command
issues?
chain.
Whoa, nice bot trade. Truly.
His hands are clean and well
Good job, guys.
manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of
You're doing it. Clearly.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Oh.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to...
Hanging? What a drag.
How does he know?
He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Show him the Silk Road. Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful Silk Road from.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my...
That's why I'm stealing his shit.
It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization.
That's why I'm stealing
of
his shit.
relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long War of Independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
I had only one option to ask one thing. I wouldn't have asked about the hat. Oh well.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner.
Okay, that was weird.
Let alone to being accused of murder.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
Yeah.
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows.
Got that one by one.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing it.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very...
Martinez.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities. I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Then here's like 200 kilograms.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human. I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from...
Officer...
So that
Freya
means there is
was
the 8th member, and it is the woman.
There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Uh-huh.
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
Yep.
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet.
His eyes seem very droopy in the portrait. Kind of scary.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances.
But?
I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself,
No,
did you?
I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed.
And they stayed?
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur la Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the moral intern is joking or not.
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call
The coalition.
In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration. It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Just bread?
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet? A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad.
So you asked me for one if I want to have one, and then suddenly you don't have
Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency. It's the international organization for moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many...
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
But of course. Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment.
Yep.
He quickly recomposes himself.
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to
That's a
maintaining
non-answer.
law and order in Revachol.
A very moralist answer.
That's a non-answer.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranier, sur la clé. Martinez? No. Martinez is something else. Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full
democracy.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
I'm thinking about moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by official rules. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. Yes. Like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism?
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
He knew I shouldn't have said that, but
my
whatever.
friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
It didn't work because the coalition crushed it violently. I haven't tried the real communism yet, and you're telling me this world here is working out well?
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters. Progress is measured in centimeters, my friend. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude.
But I
Was
don't
there
want to
anything else you wanted
argue
to
about
ask?
it. Obviously, Kim doesn't think it's a good idea.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of
HDFI.
EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's
And mashed
love for
potatoes.
meatballs and mashed potatoes. knows.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community. As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur-la-Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur-la-Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions. Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world.
I feel like
It
they're
has successfully
talking.
transitioned from heavy industry to
I'm
advanced
trying to
services,
figure out what they're
and
talking about
generally
in
acts as an
correlation
engine for
to the real
sustainable
world.
change in the
Our world.
international community.
But that didn't tell you anything about Oranje.
About what?
And you just talk like a normal person.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
I
Whatever
wonder.
you wish, officer. Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated
getting
here
late
from
in game.
Kenya, and life has not been easy for him.
Need to
But
figure
he
out what he's
understands
doing.
the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more
Contentious, sorry.
that it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Well, the imperial system would have to argue about that.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
I won't disagree. Standardization is pretty good.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
No, I'm talking about it's shortened for what?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
Bro,
A supranational
so many
political
non-answers.
the United States of Occident. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members
Never become full
become
members, do they?
full
Just like the
members,
example they
do
gave
they?
before. He gave.
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
Time for all eternity.
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
Okay, how did you do it?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the insulin Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in. Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are.
I never get any
Meetings at
direct
Elysium.
answers from this guy.
It's how I came here, and my friend too. Sorry, who?
The smoke on the balcony, we're just talking about
But I
him.
told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
All the
Perhaps
arts.
graphic design, printmaking, who knows?
All the
The
arts.
world is open wide for a talented youth like him. I'm just enjoying the view.
A dead body we still need to get down, by the way.
I know, I don't know how. That's the problem.
Listen.
I feel so bad for this.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a
Wow.
kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around.
He's a busy
He's
bee.
a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position
I don't
to be
have any other
discussing
questions for
murders
you.
with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I wonder if there's something
That's
more that
not
we could have
the
done with him.
reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Yes. I did suss that that might be the case, by the way.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
I did suss that that might be the case. I wasn't sure. Is that why he's bringing him gifts? I did ask Suna for help and she was useless. We'll see what to get later on. I think we're done here. The apartment. How the hell do you get that body down? Can someone please explain? How the hell do you get that body down? I'm gonna do the Kuno thing and the body thing. Screw it. I think there was like an option to pain threshold, was it? I don't even remember anymore. I guess I just have to vomit. Accept that I'm going to vomit and be done with it. That's it. Accept that vomiting is the only way to bring down the murder suspect and just do it. Probably put a point in that as well. I might need it. I shot it. How did you get the gun?
There he still is.
Endurance.
Looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
Jesus, endurance. Although I don't have anything for endurance, right? Prayer. Yeah, don't have anything for endurance. Not that I know of, at least. Endurance. So what boosts my endurance? Nothing. It's gonna be nothing. You'll see. At least I have some stuff for empathy. Can try doing Kuno. His checkmark, I mean. Just to be clear. Absolutely clear. So I need empathy for Kuno's checkmark. Let's get some empathy going. What's the worst that could happen? Right? The fuck does Kuno care?
Like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
It's good to know that that's how your dad feels. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Yeah, I know. You know what? It really is time. Where's empathy again? It's 5. It's on 5, and yet it's still so low. I'm gonna get endurance anyways. because I need it.
Kuno's like Kuno.
Kuno's like, shut the fuck up.
Kuno doesn't.
At least it's not what's the word I want to use? It's not a that check mark. Vomit cop. I'm gonna be vomit cop soon.
Kuno's
Yes.
like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't
Nothing
give a
increased.
fuck about anything.
What? I put on 2 empathy items and nothing increased. Is this bugged?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get
And
more
turn
out
the
of him.
Kuno down for a moment. Let's talk like normal people. Kuno, listen, I know this is boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's all news for us growing up. You know, you've seen all kinds of things throwing stones here. Wanna help the RCM bust a murderer? Kuno, City of Rage, Night City. What's going on there? I'm intrigued.
Fuck no. What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Gosh, I need to get this girl to fuck off.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Ah.
Kuno doesn't fucking.
Ah. I hate Kuno. My favorite character is a dumbass. Do I have anything for endurance? Anything at all. I'll take anything, really. Vomit cop, come on, baby. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Ah. Truly. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
There he still is, looking right through you. With his, as you breathe in,
Yo!
the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind.
Yo, we did it!
To run, and your stomach to
Wish I did that with Kuno.
With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in
Let's go indeed, Jesus.
The man before you is naked.
I can finally do this. I can't believe it. What a great cop am I.
His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying
What a
veins
great
and
cop.
blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
Yep, I can see
The
it.
cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Those are some funky boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying
Is there a
flesh
chance that Kuno
above
might
the
hit me with a rock?
The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding.
Is there a chance
fine
Kuno might hit
array
me with a
of
rock?
Interlocking plates, cut delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed.
Where do you know he was part of the
These are
mercenaries?
sabatons, not boots.
Sabatons.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece.
Probably.
He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species.
I've never seen a single piece of armor during the
This is one
entire
thing he might actually.
12 days I've been playing this game.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me.
You know, so it's Kuno who's eyeing you, so usually this is one he might actually know.
Yes, bullets will fly.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Nice.
I see.
That makes sense.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
True.
fucking talking about underpants?
Shut up, Kuno.
Clearly,
This is a
Kuno
conversation
tried
for
to
adults.
interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar
Why do you know it's a
material for our
mercenary?
tactical units for years now. The constabulary has deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
4 years of
For the
wages.
northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500
Whoa.
real.
So 22,000 real.
Not too much, yes.
Sounds funny, you know that I can't pay my hospital bill. I can pay my hospital bill. No, I can pay. I've been rummaging through trash and collecting plastic bottles just fine.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
He worked for Cornell, like Joyce told us. This is military equipment, provided by a wealthy security contractor, with state ties, way above what we have.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the sun. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor.
I'm not gonna hit it.
It spreads kinetic energy horizontally.
Wait, actually, I can hit
plate
it.
to plate, dissipating it entirely.
I can hit it because of that internalized thought, which is what was it? Anti-object task force. Yes, attacking physical objects deals heals damage. There you go. We can attack it.
Faint organic lines cover the plates where they separate
No
into
worries.
smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates, and like whirls of floorboards. The design
attack
looks
it.
organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the
I
worlds are in the
notice.
shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222.
Why?
Let's lie.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The stench fills your nostrils as you push.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Brutal!
You're going to pull his head off.
Yep.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo. That's what I concerns.
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that?
With advanced enemy technology, we should conduct issues into their weakness. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them or some loot today. I'm sorry, I don't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. The anticipation makes
We'll
you
talk
crack
about
your
it.
fingers.
We'll talk about it.
Feels nice. Nice.
Processing will take care of that.
Feels nice,
With
nice
the
and
situation
cracky.
In the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly
That was just for the
twists
boots.
on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow,
All of this just for the
hard-edged
boot.
polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Jesus, and they used it to hang a man.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around.
And you
I
said
get
you
the sense
shot
they
this?
use
It seems
whatever
like
was on
very
hand
enforced.
without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. Right now, everything seems to fit their confession. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
I
The
still
cadaver
no idea how
hangs from the
to
cargo belt. An
put
intricate
them
web
down.
of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe.
Customized,
But
yeah.
this seems more particular.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears.
Camera?
Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by
Dang,
the
didn't
breaking
expect
of a
that.
small ampoule of glass. You see
Nor
streams
did I
of
expect
color
that bulge.
pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it. It contains insight to the victim's person. This was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Now, if you
Maybe
could find
Joyce?
someone to decipher it,
Or the other men,
Sure.
other mercenaries.
just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper.
Yep.
Teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists. His
I
eyes
thought that was an
are
option.
milky white and blind to the
We'll do
world,
it before we bring them
protruding
down.
comically
That's
from
good.
their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors. Their dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression,
And then Empire.
not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing
What?
joy at the moment of his death.
What?
Why do you think so? Okay.
I am less skeptic about this hunch, he thinks, than I was.
And then
of
Empire,
his
58%.
supernatural premonitions. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes
I'm pretty sure I had some clothing for Inland Empire. I'm pretty sure I did. Even though I think right now it's on the negative. What is it? Inland Empire. Am I blind? Oh no, I have nothing negative right now, but where was the Inland Empire modifiers? Like every single time you have to check everyone. There's one. That's it? I remember there being something else as well. I guess I'm confused.
The man before you is naked.
72% is a good
The
percent.
lips of
Oh,
the
come
corpse are
on!
swollen, preposterously.
Come on!
Who is he? He is male, 40.
His eyes, dark brown. Underneath the curdled meat, there is an expression. The corpse
That's
looks
lame.
right through
That's
you
seriously lame.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess. This is a trick. You've done it before.
72% unfair.
Pink is where the blood settles
Unfair.
in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his... Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs...
I guess I might leave him up until I get that check mark
The
again.
rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color.
So
pulsing
annoying.
With dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something.
Yep.
Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was dead right after death. His hand, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging. Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first. I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yep.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
What the fuck did he call him?
Means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it. Drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck are you saying?
Talking about shit.
We went to the toilet sometime before that. Goddamn right. I'm a turn around and yell. Wow. Wow, wow, what is this? Wow.
Maybe. I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
There was a time for that and ended 7 days ago.
That sounds about right.
Daddy, dead. There was a daddy, dead.
I agree.
His
totally dead.
Daddy, dead.
Dabba-doob-doob dead.
What? He said without a hint of melody, not one muscle in his face moves.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
It's unfair that I couldn't do
slowly
this.
rotates before you, decomposing.
I don't think I can do the other one if I get him down. Kuno, what's up, bro? What's up, little buddy?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Okay, so we're gonna leave the body till tomorrow so if we can get the chance again. Where's the rest of the armor? Okay, wait. I was surprised there was nothing for me to ask.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Where?
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Bro, shut up.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Of course,
Kuno doesn't give
say
a
the same
shit about
sentence again.
material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You
Uh-huh.
wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Is that the Manania?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around
Manania?
pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking
Yeah, Manania.
crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today.
Kuno Day.
Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy.
Yep.
Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility.
Anything is possible with Kuno.
What are you talking
Kuno
about?
is beyond our understanding. Anything is possible.
Shit.
Contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
They want to make you stupid again? Again? When wasn't he not stupid? I heard words too.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now.
Kuno
Kuno
words.
words.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to relate to you.
Yep.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about your handicap. Get a wheelchair or something.
Kuno doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
Sure.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Damn. Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Sure. So our new person to interrogate is Manania about the body, about the armor specifically. Use screenshot to run the serial number. Aim the hangman's boots. Get out the victim's feet. Well, only way to do that is get the body down. And 3 days later, I still haven't gotten the body down. Look at the time, Jesus Christ. End game.
Inside, you see a set of
You're
stereo
still
levers,
going,
a
baby.
radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox. As you tap on the gauge,
We're still
the
going, baby.
indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the small blue.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn
Okay,
it on for
fine.
you again.
Fine.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can I go into Jamrock Public Library? I need to report the body on the Pontiac boardwalk.
Sure, officer. What's the number? Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have
Okay,
done
that's
something
good.
useful by then. I'm afraid they're closed.
Damn,
Detective,
6 p.m.
Try
Okay.
again during business.
Anything else, detective?
Yeah, we'll try that.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around
Trace
him,
the vomit on
and
his shirt.
traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence? No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He's wearing boots, trousers, and a jacket with a bright blue lining. I found the library card from his pocket.
Any information on the library card?
Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy
Good.
Jane.
You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking
I
the
have
case.
assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else? Just a moment.
10-4,
Commune officer, over. 10-4, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then.
I lost my gun too. No, I don't think I should tell them that.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. Just a second.
I think she's asleep.
Sylvie Malaika on the line.
Oh.
Yes. Hello?
You're awake? It's what, 12 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning?
Oh, great. What else do you need to text?
Apparently I don't have anything to tell you, so...
You hear the call.
Cheers.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
In the cabin.
Cheers. We don't have anything else to tell you. Alright. Alrighty then. I know I have a free place to live in. Wait, where's the boys? They left. Where's the woman as well with her husband? Wow, everyone really left, huh? Oh, I guess that's it. Isn't that her? I guess it's someone else. It's so sad without anyone here.
Can I help you? What is this thing?
No biggie, just thought it would look nice on the wall, and that kind of cop. It was actually me who broke the crate. School. I wanted to by bringing you this sort of grouse.
I should have known Sylvie wouldn't accidentally break things here. Okay, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
Merci.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Thanks, man.
People just don't know how to accept gifts. Especially
this broken bird problem.
He likes it. He likes the bird.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Yep, it's all about that.
Actually about that, but he liked it.
Got the 20 real?
Sure, why not? I have the money.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need...
We have the money, why fuck not? And it seems like we're done anyways. With the stream and with the day. And of course it is still locked, right?
The door is
Kim, do you want to debrief?
Yes?
In this game there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Do I still have those Inland Empire things that I had before?
only banal things strike
Aw,
you.
so close.
At the core, you're a very
So
banal
close.
one you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon it.
Better a person with a very small soul. Alright. That's it. See you tomorrow, officer. Or captain. Or lieutenant. I think it's Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Yes, see you in the morning, my friend. Can I still use the mirror? There was something in the mirror, right? Or should I describe how rank it smells in here? They should have sent a poet.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
I still can't
In
do
it,
these?
Your face, adorned with the expression.
When do they unlock? When do they unlock? Maybe if you sleep until the next
The
day.
bed is still cold from the broken window.
But it's always gonna be cold from
It's
the broken
not
window.
easy, but your bones are so
I
tired
bet
from
it's
what
always
feel
gonna be
like
cold from the
weeks of
broken
work
window.
On the case, you have to try.
Thoughts, baby.
Oh yeah, it's time, baby. You have to level up into phasing and the other skills unlock them again.
You're one
Ah,
fine instrument, brother.
I will then. I can
All
have.
those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around.
Every corner and every
Every
street.
corner and every street.
What was the thing I lost 72% on? Was it interfacing or something else?
Recorded
For the dead
in
body.
you forever.
For the dead body. Was it? Or was it inland?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great
The one with 72% and I failed
unceasing
somehow.
disco of the mind.
I have been Inland Empire. Okay, so I don't care about Inland Empire. I don't think we need it.
The
Could use empathy for Kuno. Not sure. You might be right. I'll check with the map. I'll check with the map, but you might be right.
At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Behold, there are millions of them down there.
Last time the smoking him out the wildfire. The face is turning, changing.
The last time.
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. You can never forget this shit.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again.
Harrister.
Harrister. A ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The
Agent
map
of the world.
of a city.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will.
My brother, man.
Brother, man.
For the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort
Should I
of
build communism?
world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't. There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't
I guess we're
see
going for that communism
that it's the
playthrough.
world.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
Oh no,
The
you barely
disco
slept 3 hours
circus
last night.
goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours
That's
last
a lie.
For the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Oh, these two will be the death of me, I believe. Heal morale, nice.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work. Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only
0.0001%
of communism.
It's too
has
great
been
if it has to
built.
undertake alone. You're
It's
going to
too
have to
great
get
a task
organized.
to undertake.
Unionize, you say.
Organization
Godly
hasn't
failure.
exactly been your strong suit, historically speaking.
Of course, if it's godly, I'm gonna fail it. So this is the first time I fail a passive role.
Your level of personal upkeep is irrelevant. Or you must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism
Oof,
they've built.
0.002%.
Maybe you'll be able to build, but it won't be easy.
That would be crazy.
Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of
Underground.
Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people. Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double
Long-term
agent
objectives.
acting in furtherance of your
I have
long-term
no idea what I'm walking myself into.
Listen to this.
Legit.
Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion? Regardless, what's past is past. They're not mole people. Just between us, you may
I have
want to lay
no
off
idea
this
what the path
grind
I'm
up
going
the
down.
bourgeoisie stuff. It's a let your nose guide you, detective.
Kitchen highly functioning
No,
brain.
we meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the
Muck
center of your
detective.
face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists. We really have no idea what they're talking about. Failure. That's why you're perfect for the job. No one's got a better nose for failure than you, Harry. What you're smelling is your own
What is
body
my
odor,
brain
of
getting
course.
into?
Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't. People sometimes complain.
I
there are
agree.
no
Harry
real
could use with a shower and
left
change of
in
clothes.
Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you. Incidentally, During the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number
I
of
shall not take
showy
part of it for now.
communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential
I shall
sewage
not
tanks.
take part of this
latter
for now.
phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan.
You
"The
just write
future's
when you
bright
flush out the
when
white.
you flush out the white." It's not stupid. It's the greatest endeavor
If
in
he
the
says, I guess I've
history
got
of
to go
human
to then no.
civilization.
Refuse to ask. No, going around sniffing communists is definitely stupid. Forget about it. Fine.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists
When you
in
get near to
Martinaise.
someone with a
When
potential
you get
nose will
near
give
to
you the signal
someone
to establish
with
contact.
revolutionary potential, again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychos. Judging from the bust of Krasmazov and other
This is supposed to be
revolutionary
logic and
paraphernalia
rhetoric.
you discovered,
And they're
it
not
seems
speaking
that
either
the
logic or
Capeside
rhetoric.
apartments may be a hotbed of communist activity. You should begin by interrogating those lawless malcontents at the Dock Workers Union. They're an obvious place to start.
All I do want to say is I was contact with my
You'll
fellow
discuss
communists.
the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Mostly.
Not at all. Complaining about
Should I?
other communists is one of the
Should
most
I? I guess we
important
have
parts
nothing
of
better to
being
do,
a
right?
communist. Here we go.
Another task to
Wake,
do.
brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below.
Another task to
and no
do.
masters overhead.
Why the hell not? Another task to do. Get yourself organized. On the first day of Thursday. Body in the workout. Yeah, okay. We need to do that. I will do all of these things. Let me just try to get the
A
mirror done.
hangs on the
What
bathroom
was this
wall.
interface?
In it,
Electrochemistry
your face
and interfacing.
adorned with the expression.
Chain cutters. Interfacing seems useful, so I'm gonna get one. Use your what? Their chain cutter? They said? Yeah, chain cutter. Watch
A
me
mirror
fail
hangs on the
72% and get
bathroom
mad.
wall.
Watch me fail
The
72%
faucet
and
is
get
quite
mad.
terribly mangled, but you handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected.
What's the purpose?
Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly.
Oh, I can do
without you having to
electrochemistry
wipe
now.
it.
Was it because I succeeded that thing that I can do it? Even though with all the pluses I have, it's still 42%. That's crazy. Let me add some stuff. I probably have, what was it? Chemistry. Let me see what I have. Electrochemistry. I don't have any minuses right now. Okay. Surely there's some electrochemistry with me. That's one. Let's have half-light for some reason. That's another electrochemistry. And that's another electrochemistry. Okay, maybe I'm gonna be... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, both are the same thing. My Kimino. That's a sexy... Oh my god, that's so sexy, bro. That is so sexy, bro. What is this?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
83%, let's see.
It's barely covered in steam. It's like something.
Oh my god,
slaps
I can't believe I wrote 2 and 3 and I barely made it. Impossible 18.
A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean. of
Should
the
I have
layer
stopped
had
that image though?
distorted it for
That's the
God
true question.
knows
Should I have
how
stopped that look?
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back.
Whoa, was that a good thing? I feel like I did a bad thing. Should I have stopped my face? I'm looking like this? Because now I'm sad cop. I'm sad cop now. I'm sad cop. That's pathetic. Truly pathetic. Well, I guess it's another task done. Hooray. We take the victories as we go, right? Take those victories as we go. All right, that is the end of today's stream. I need to go to work. Your boy has work. Thank you for tuning in. GG's indeed. My man Harry is not happy. Look, he's not happy. He's giving me attitude. Alright, damn it. Yumi, Dr. Wu, thank you for tuning in. Good day as well. Johnny, who else? The Best, and Linktra. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll see y'all for the next stream on Sunday. Take care. Bye bye.